Hey, girl.
Welcome,
How are you,
welcome.
Rosie?
I'm great, Jolynn. Welcome to our hydration happy hour. We are so excited to pamper you tonight, and we're excited to pamper ourselves as well. So make sure you get your name in the chat and who invited you so that we can get you recognized and get your consultant credit. And also, you get entered into a drawing as well. So if you're on YouTube, you'll have to sign in. If you're watching on Facebook, you can just go to streamyard.com/Facebook, and that way we'll make sure we'll be able to see your comments too. So, and I'm Roseanne. So welcome to the Ro and Joe show. I'm Roseanne in here. So, and take it away, Jolynn. Give them a little.
All righty. We're excited to have you ladies on tonight, and we're excited to pamper ourselves. This is our favorite night. Seriously, this treatment makes your skin feel so amazing and look so amazing. So make sure you have a headband, some hot washcloths, your favorite drink, and if you got your packet, grab your samples, and we'll go through each one of these steps as we go along here. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay, the company.
Woot woot. And let me get that.
Introduce the beautiful Mary Kay. All right. This is Mary Kay Ash. She founded the company in 1963. So we are having our 60th anniversary, and we're so excited. And actually, a couple of days, Mary Kay's birthday. She's going to have a birthday, and she is the most beautiful woman. We just love our Mary Kay, and we're so grateful that she brings us here together tonight with a wonderful product, a wonderful company, and her mission is to enrich women's lives. And so we hope we enrich yours tonight. And our company philosophies are God first, family second, and career third, and living by the golden rule, and to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And oh my goodness, when I heard that coming from corporate America, I was like, oh, I want to be a part of that. That's incredible. And we have two charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children, and a charitable foundation for women's cancer. And 97% of our proceeds goes to those two charitable foundations. So every time you purchase product from your consultant, you are helping another woman or a child. And we have given over $200 million to these charitable foundations. So we're giving back, and I love that about Mary Kay. So let's go ahead and get started. Get your headband on, and we're going to twinners here. She's got a gray one, and I've got a pink one on tonight.
Oh, my pink one came to yesterday. I need. I'll wear it tomorrow. I'll wear it next week. So, but I want to give a shout out to Mackenzie. She's watching. Also, Caitlin is on. Thank you for supporting. And of course, Lindsay's on. Hello, hello. So make sure to get your name in the chat, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to walk us through removing our eye makeup so that you're all ready for bed. And this is not one of the samples that you have, but grab your own eye makeup remover. Ours is oil-free. You can tell I'm just about out of it, but you want to shake it up before you use it, because it has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. And then you want to be very gentle around the eye area and just hold it down and help the makeup kind of soften up. And then you can just gently wipe off the rest. So you want to remove your eye makeup right now. And even if you're not wearing eye makeup, it's still good to clean around the eye area. So you want to grab your eye makeup remover. You only want to use products that are meant for the eye area to be around the eye area. So eye makeup remover is meant for that. Your cleanser is not. Your cleanser is not meant to clean your eye makeup off. And one reason you want to make sure you're in good habits of cleaning off your eye makeup each night, if you've ever taken an anatomy class or learned about mites, there's such things as eyelash mites. They're not beautiful looking things. So just keep that in mind. They are embedded in the little eyelash, and they don't like to come out if there's light. And so if you are sleeping with your eye makeup on while it's dark, then they're going to be more likely to come out, and they're going to have some food there for them. So you don't want to leave a buffet of food, aka mascara, for them. So that's if you need a motivation to wash your makeup off before going to bed, do that. And last Friday, me and my husband watched a movie. And so before we even started the movie, I'm like, I'm going to wash off my makeup. And that way, if for some reason I fall asleep during the movie, then, we just watched it at our home. I wasn't like at the movie theaters, but I just washed off my makeup, sat down, watched the movie. It was so nice because then when it ended, just popped him to bed. So So get into those good habits. And I'm sure many of you are already in those habits. But okay, now I'm going to walk us through the cleanser, which this is sample number 1. So on your sheet that you got, we numbered them. So grab this one. You're going to avoid your eye area, and you're just going to squeeze out what you think you'll need, maybe a third of the actual sample in there. That way you can use it again tomorrow morning, tomorrow night. I'm going to grab my full-size one here. And you want to get your face wet. So if you're by a sink, splash some water on your face, then use sample number 1, avoid your eye area, and then just rinse it off when you're done. Or if you have a washcloth like we have, grab a washcloth because we're not by a sink, and get your face wet. We also have these amazing Skinvigorate brushes that have the soft nylon brush, which is just a way more effective way of removing your makeup. It's way more effective than just your hand and even just a washcloth. So it has 3 different settings. So like a slow, medium, fast. Let's do 2 of these. I keep one by my sink. So at night I have it there. And then I keep one by my, in my shower too. So when I'm showering in the morning, I have that there too. So these are so fun.
Awesome.
Cool. Okay. Once you have sample number 1 rinsed off, Jolene will walk you through number 2.
There is the stand. You can get this with the brush. And the brush is, like Rosie said, only $60 for our 60th anniversary. And yeah, it's amazing. You clean your skin 85% better by using a cleaning brush. And that does have a light exfoliation, but we're going to go down at least 2 more layers deep. And we're going to have an exfoliation with a microdermabrasion when you use this. And we do this on Sunday. Some of you might have this sample. If you do, quickly use it. And then you have the pore reducer. And this is microdermabrasion crystals, and Rosie will tell about it a little bit more. But we're going to go down 4 layers deep, down to your epidermis, using our Gentle Radiance Peel. And you're going to just use a little bit of this. You don't need much. Avoid the eye area. That's step 2. And you want to put this all over. It helps to get rid of dark spots. I used to have a dark spot right here, and it's gone. I'm so excited.
That was way cool. Yay. And so Rebecca's on, and Hillary is on. This is Rebecca, I believe, and this is Hillary. Awesome. I went on the Facebook page, and so yeah, welcome.
Very good. Okay, so make sure you get that all on and avoid your eye area. And this is going to exfoliate 4 layers deep. And you see women that have really beautiful, radiant skin. Well, for 1, they're using a good skincare, and for 2, they're exfoliating. So you want to make sure you're exfoliating at least once or twice a week. And we do this on Wednesday, and we usually keep this on for about 10 minutes. And then the microderm you just wash off. You just do a little scrub and then rinse that off. And we do that on Sunday. So we do 2 exfoliations, Rosie and I, a week. But you can do that yourself, or you can alternate the 2 because they are just so beneficial. They're wonderful products. And Rosie's going to show you some pictures right now.
I know. Oh, and shout out to Teresa. Stephanie let me know she's watching on YouTube. Stephanie says she loves the brush, thinking about getting another one. I love having 2. It's nice to have one in the shower. And Lindsay says, I absolutely love the brush. So yay. Yes. So I'm going to show before and after pictures of what we have on. So right now you have sample number 2 on. We're going to let it sit on for about 5 minutes or so because we're keeping this short. This one takes off the most levels of dead skin, most layers of dead skin. So it's, but it's super gentle. You might feel a slight tingle to it as it's sloughing off the dead skin. And your skin's going to feel super soft the next couple of days. There's no redness, no irritation. Me and Jolene have very sensitive skin, and we absolutely love our facial pill. We do it every Wednesday. The microderm she talked about, that takes off about 1 layer of dead skin. That's great to use in the shower and like once a week. Just make sure they're spaced out if you're doing both exfoliators. And then the Skinvigorate brush we showed. And that one's not an exfoliator, but it's giving a better, deeper clean. Nice polish to your skin, and just super soft nylon brushes. So that is there. And I'm going to show a before and after picture. This is one reason we love the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill so much, and we're so consistent with it because of Susan's results. So I love to use this product on my neck. So if you didn't get any on your neck, make sure you squeeze out a little more of the sample and get it on your neck and your face. Just avoid your eye area. And then this is one of my friend's customers on the right, how it helped her complexion to be more even. And that's after using it for 3 months, twice a week. And Jolynn, like she shared, it helped a dark spot on her face. And we've been doing this now for over a year, but that I know went away a lot sooner than a year, but that's so awesome to see those results and to have youthful looking skin. So awesome.
You just reminded me about my décolleté.
Oh yeah.
You wanted to go from your girls to your curls, ladies. Make sure you put it on from here on up, and yeah, you will not regret it because you want your neck and your chest to look youthful and radiant.
While this is sitting on, I would love, Jolynn, because most of the guests on here don't know you and some of them don't even know me, but I would love for you to share, like, how did you get into Mary Kay and how long have you been a Mary Kay, and anything that you want to share regarding that.
Awesome. Love to do that. Well, I signed my agreement 32 years ago. I can't even believe it. Time has just went like that. And I did it for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I had a great job career with Mountain Fuel, our fuel company here, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And so this is the last thing I'd ever think of doing is selling skincare or lipstick and driving a pink car. No way, Jose, when I first started. But now we are on our 18th free car, pink Cadillac.
Wow.
And it's been such a blessing. I love that I've been a stay-at-home working mom. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and now I have 3 granddaughters and a retired husband. And we just enjoy life, and we're able to work that around our family. And it's such a positive environment. I found that I've been able to grow as a woman, as a wife, and be able to help other people. And that's what I'm so passionate about, is helping women to have beautiful skin or to help them to have a great career and their dreams come true.
Yeah.
And Rosie, oh my goodness, tell us about your journey. I got to go when her kids had Christmas, when they picked up their car, was like, seriously, it was like Christmas. It was so fun. They were so excited, and she's got the cutest little family.
Yeah. Jolynn came to our most recent car pickup, and we've earned 6 career cars because of Mary Kay. And I have an 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and 4-year-old, and they were just jumping up and down. You would have thought it was Christmas Day. And yeah, they love that so much. So yeah, I've been a part of Mary Kay for 13 and a half years. Prior to Mary Kay, I graduated with my bachelor's in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano, and I was finding myself having a lot of extra free time. After I graduated college, we didn't have kids yet. We were struggling with infertility, and I was reading The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, and I highly recommend that book. If you have not read that, grab that book. I love his baby steps to financial freedom, and it taught me if you want something different, you need to do something different. And at that point, we were just living kind of paycheck to paycheck, and I thought, I have some free time. I could find a side hustle. And so I was looking around. Nothing was really seeming like a good fit. And then one of my friends referred me to a Mary Kay facial. I enjoyed the product. Like I loved how my skin felt, and your skin feels so amazing. I'm so excited for each one of you. But I was like, nope, I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to work with women. I think it's a lot of drama, gossip. I don't know much about skincare. I don't care that much about makeup. But I'm so grateful that my husband took a look at this opportunity and said, I think you should give it a try. And mostly later on, he told me because I needed something positive since we were dealing with infertility. I think I was complaining a lot. And he could just see that this would be something positive for me. So I've kind of surprised him and stuck with it for 13 and a half years. And I love it. Like Jolynn said, uplifting women. And you don't even know the story, Jolynn, but the Lindsay's on here with her guest, Rebecca, that she met because Rebecca got in a car accident, a hit and run. And, and this kid hit her and then just drove off. And Lindsay watched the whole thing happen. She's like, I had to stay there. And she stayed there, they called the police. They got everything, and anyway, and she's like, they became friends. And Caitlin was there too. And Lindsay's like, you need some pampering. So Rebecca's here to get some much needed pampering.
Definitely.
So stressful.
So happy you're on.
Yeah. So anyway, we just truly love uplifting and pampering women. And so, yeah, I hear Caitlin says, doing good. How are you, Rebecca? You know, so yeah. And I want to say hello to Mary Lynn. I don't know if her samples came on, but she is on here. So I don't know if her samples arrived in time, but she's at least on here. And I wanted to say hi back to you. So thank you. Okay. I think it's ready. Time for us to get this rinsed off.
Yes.
So we're going to rinse off sample number 2, and then we're going to move on to number 3. Oh, this feels so nice when make sure if you put it on your neck to rinse that off there. Oh, it just feels so light, refreshing, and your skin so super soft.
Oh, love it. Okay.
Okay, so am I walking us through, right?
Charcoal mask now.
Yes, charcoal mask. So this is sample number 3. It looks like this. And you want to apply this. I'm going to actually show a picture of how to apply it. It's mostly in the T-zone area of your face, or areas where your pores are bigger. You want it to go on as smooth and like as thin of a layer as possible. Not too thin that you can still see your skin, but thin enough that you can that it will dry, because we're not going to leave this one on too long. And it will need to be, you'll want it to dry quickly. So put a nice thin layer on anywhere where your skin is more oily, where your pores are bigger, and you can avoid areas that are dry. And this acts as a magnet, bringing excess oil, dirt, blackheads, whiteheads to the surface. And it has peppermint in it. You can probably smell that, and rosemary. So I think it smells fantastic. And activated charcoal, like I said, acts like a magnet, bringing excess oil, dirt, blackheads to the surface. And Jolynn has a cool story about how she's used charcoal in different ways that maybe will bless your life too down the road. So you want to share your testimonial about charcoal mask?
Oh, absolutely. So I love doing yard work. And last year at this time, I found myself out on digging out a dandelion, and I put my hand down and I put it right on a wasp. And I don't know if y'all have ever been bit by a wasp, but it hurt so bad. It was just throbbing, just killing. So I ran in the house and I'm like, all I could think of is mud. I got to go make some mud. And then I thought, oh, the charcoal mask. So I grabbed it, I put it on, and it literally pulled out the stinger, and I never felt another thing again. And the crazy thing about that was the same week I got a burn, a rash, and a bug bite. And guess what I put on, y'all?
Charcoal mask.
Ta-da! This is amazing. So you know what? We're going to have bugs out with the, summer and camping. And y'all want to make sure that you have another little sample in your car, just in case somebody needs a little help with a bee sting or a bug bite or whatever. So I love this product. It's fabulous. And I've got it all over.
Yeah. And we have this awesome mask applicator that helps it to apply. That way you're not getting it on your fingers, but you can use your fingers too. It gets it on pretty smooth that way. Just make sure you rinse off your hands now. And now that you got it on, we're going to let this dry. You want to make sure you take a selfie because you can get 10 extra points into our product giveaway. We're going to do that on Friday, but you can get 10 extra points for taking a selfie and posting it in our Facebook group. So I don't think you'll be able to post the picture in the chat, but you can do it right after the class. So, and we'll take ours right now too. So,
okay, funny face.
That's fun. We went the same way that time. That's awesome. Cool.
Okay.
Yay.
Looks like we turned out.
Yeah. While this is drying, grab like a piece of paper, and you can start fanning your face. One thing I love, me and Jolynn, during this pandemic, 3 years ago, I guess it's already been 3 years, we started working our business virtually because we love to pamper and uplift women. And so we're so grateful to be able to use it, to be able to pamper people all over. And there's people in many different locations watching tonight. So thank you for being on. We have I know that Teresa's up in Washington, and so it's fun to have different states and different time zones on here. And one thing we've loved is pampering women. So we'd love to give you a chance to think about just 2 women that could use some uplifting, something positive in their life, and to be around women who encourage and love each other. If some of you got one of these profile sheets, you can take a picture, you can fill this out and take a picture to your consultant. Even if it's at least just the top 2 section, that helps her keep track for her contest. But on the bottom part is ideas for referrals, like thinking of the hardest working woman you know, or someone who brings you joy, different things like that. So just by referring to women. Oh, and before I even share that, I want to show the charcoal mask before and after pictures, because I want you to make sure before you rinse this off tonight, look in the mirror. And we might not give it enough time to dry, but keep fanning your face because that's going to help it dry the fastest. But it's acting like a magnet. You can see how it helps with the whiteheads. That's my friend's chin, but she shared that with me, so it's okay to share it. And then the guy's nose there with the blackheads. And so it's awesome to see. And as it's drying, in the areas where it's lighter, that's where your skin is more dry. In areas where it's darker, that's where there's more excess oil or dirt or blackheads that came to the surface. So fun. But if you think of 2 people to refer, I'm like jumping ahead. So we're talking about referrals. Let me jump to this one and I'll come back to the clear proof. I need to look at my notes, and I'm just trying to do this from memory. So when you share 2 referrals, you're going to receive a sample of our hydrogel eye patches, which I'm going to demo. Me and Jolene are going to demo those for you here after we get the mask off. Love these. They hydrate your under eye area so well. So you're going to get that sample. When you share 10 referrals, you can get 1 glamour item 50% off from your consultant. So that can be a half off a mascara, half off a lipstick, lip gloss, whatever your favorite makeup item is. And while the mask is drying, I'm going to back up and we're going to talk about 2 other skincare lines that Mary Kay offers that you might not know about. In 2013, Mary Kay launched Clear Proof, and I was actually struggling with acne at that same time. So that's my before and after pictures on the right. And I was so skeptical. I really was like, this isn't going to clear this up. My acne had been acting up for years, and it was hard. It was just there all month long too. It was so unfun. But a week later, after using Clear Proof morning and night, we guarantee clear skin in 7 days, and it worked. So I was so happy. No new acne, and had cleared up existing. I continued to use that for 2 years, and it really kept my acne under control. And then I switched over to repair once I stopped breaking out. And then the girl on the left, I love her pictures there. I believe as women, we don't need skincare and makeup to be beautiful. We're already daughters of God, but I believe it can just help bring out our more beautiful features and help us feel more confident. And anytime we're taking care of ourselves, we're helping our mental health. And then Jolene has our natural line, our 100% natural line. We have a cleanser that's so creamy and gentle, super great, especially if people have rosacea or anything like that. I use that in the shower, actually, so I love that cleanser. We have a exfoliating powder that I also use in the shower because it's very gritty, and it's has citric acid and soothing baking soda in it. So it's a powder form. You put it in your palm of your hand, add some drops of water, mix it up. It starts to activate, gets nice and warm, and then you just rub it around, and then you massage it onto your face and your neck and your décolleté, and it just sloughs off dead skin. And that's something only to use like once or twice a week, like we talked about earlier, but that's something loves. It looks amazing. And I love this natural nourishing oil. It has sesame oil in it, nourishing olive oil, and sweet almond oil. Can't you smell it? I wish you guys could, because it smells amazing. Me and Jolene love that. Like if you come out of the shower, you can just put like a little drop on the end of your head, so when your hair's still wet, and just get your ends of your hair hydrated. It's great. If your skin's dry, especially on your face, just like 1 or 2 drops is all you need. Or as a cuticle oil, that's what I use before I go to bed. It's just, anyway, it lasts a long, long time. And then we have a moisturizing stick, which has moisturizing beeswax in it. It is huge. It's like a glue stick, and it's awesome if you have a dry patch on your face. I use it as a supplement that way. Also, me and Jolene love to use it as a lip balm. And Jolene has a separate one where she's marked it with nail polish, so she knows the difference. And she uses that on the bottom of her feet, elbows, any of those other dry areas that maybe you don't want to be like also using on your lips, but have 2 separate ones. So it is so cool. So yay. So that is a couple of our other lines that we have that maybe you didn't know about. So make sure you look in the mirror. It probably hasn't had enough time to dry, but like I'm definitely feeling it start to stiffen on my end.
I can see little dots, and the black dots are blackheads coming out, and the white dots are impurities, blemishes coming out. So
yeah,
I'm going to take this washcloth and just press it in my skin.
Yes, that is the best way. So when you're ready to remove this, grab your washcloth, hold it on there, just let it soften up the mask, and then you just gently wipe away the rest.
Ta-da.
Oh, it feels so good. Okay. Yay. Make sure you post that selfie of yourself at the charcoal bath. So
yeah.
And if you're not in the Facebook group, send that to your consultant. And then as long as the consultant let us know. Like I know Teresa's watching from YouTube, but you can send it to Stephanie, and then Stephanie can let us know you did that, and we'll give you a 10 extra points. So, okay. Woo! So now I'm going to walk us through eye patches, which maybe some of you got lucky enough and got one of these in your samples. But this is, everyone can get this when they share 2 referrals. So the eye patches are packed with vitamins, antioxidants, fruits and vegetable extracts to soothe and smooth the skin and just help it with wrinkles. That's one area that you usually age first, is around your eye area. And it comes with a little spatula to get them out individually because there's 30 pairs here. And I'm having a hard time getting them.
I did too.
Weird. I always just
I always grab 2 of them, thinking I have one. Oh, this feels so good. I put the fat side here because that's my troubled area. And she puts the skinny side in towards her eye. And yeah, it feels so great. And it may sting a little.
Yeah.
If your eyes are dry. It did with us, and we were like, no, it can't sting. We love it.
It felt nice and cool. We got the eye area hydrated. Yeah, I did these on Friday night while we were watching a movie from home. After I washed my face, I put these on. And yeah. And kept them on for like 2 hours. so yeah. But if they slip around, you just kind of push them in. But I'm going to show the before and after pictures of this. And then we're going to walk you guys through the rest of the samples that you'll be using. Here's my before and after pictures on the right. I didn't realize how dry and wrinkly my under eye area had gotten. And I was only 33 in this picture. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to help reverse this. And just after using it twice, it was amazing, the results. And so I continue to use it twice a week, once on Wednesday tonight and once on the weekend. And then I love the results in the lady on the left. She had more puffiness under her eyes and her results there. So yay. So now Jolene's going to walk us through the other samples on your repair sheet.
So we are going to go to sample number 4 on your strip. And that is the Voluform serum, but I'm going to show you the beautiful box here. Look at this skincare. Oh my gosh. Is this just like the most beautiful gift for yourself? You have your cleanser, your serum, your day and night moisturizer. Day has SPF 30, night has the retinol, and then the ZMAC tip on the eye cream, which I'll tell you about. But the serum is what I want to have you put on now. And that is step number 4. And it is like, we call it our Spanx in a bottle because it tightens, brightens, tone, gets rid of those not blemishes, gets rid of those lines, deep lines, fine lines, and you just need a little bit. You don't need very much. And make sure you put it down on your neck and all over, avoid the eye area because this is just pure vitamin C. And then we have our eye cream, and this is a ZMAC tip, that how it comes, and you just squeeze a little bit out like that, and you're going to go when when you're done, you're going to take your ring finger and just put a little bit on. A little dab will do you with Mary Kay. And you're going to put that clear down here and up above the brow and below the brow. You never want to put anything right here really close to the eye because your eye absorbs. And if you do, it's going to absorb and get in the eye and cause irritation. And you're going to say, I'm allergic to that eye cream, which you really aren't. It's just, it's gotten into your eye.
Yeah.
So we don't want to get that too close to the eye. And this is zinc, magnesium, and copper. And so it's really cold and refreshing as you're taking off your makeup. And it is amazing. Love it.
Yeah. So you can put on sample number 5. I love how you describe that, pretty low so that if it absorbs and moves around, it doesn't get in your eye.
Right. And then the last step that you're going to do is the night cream. And look how cool this dispenser is. And you just push a little bit out. And when you run out, you can unscrew it and you can get every little drop, but you don't even need that much. That's probably enough for 2 nights. Seriously.
Yeah.
A little dab will do ya. And so go ahead and put your night cream on. And that is step number 6. And voila, you are done, and your skin should look and feel absolutely amazing.
Yes. Oh, wow. I love this treatment. That box is so gorgeous. It's like Botox in a box. So, and we have a special going on tonight. So when you purchase any skincare set, and that can be the repair we tried, or if you're struggling with acne, we have our Clear Proof. If you love hugging trees, we have our natural line. If you want something, if you're in your 20s and you want an anti-aging set, but not like as advanced as the one we just tried, we have our 3D line. And we also have a men's line. If your guy in your life wants that, if you're thinking ahead for Father's Day, stuff like that. So purchase any skincare set tonight and receive one item of your choice, 50% off. So if you are like, I love this facial pill, I want those results, that would be 50% off when you get a skincare set of your choice. Or if you fell in love with the brush, which when Jolene, I should have been doing this, I forgot to do this when you were talking about sample number 4, the Spanx for your face. There's a massage head attachment that you can use to like rub in the product and just give your skin like that, that love for itself. So kind of fun to have the attachments on that. So if you want to get that 50% off, that'd be like then $30 for this plus this, not the massage head, but it comes with this attachment. You can get the other separate, but yeah, the bristle one. And then it comes for $5 extra. You can get the stand that it holds in, so it stays really nice. And then it's no batteries; it's charging. So I love that because you don't even have to charge it hardly ever. Anyway, and welcome Angela. Angela's on as well. So I know you were on a while ago, and I'm just barely seeing that. So yay! So as we wrap up. One thing I do want to share with the repair line, all my samples are all over the place, is the order of applications, tallest to shortest. So you have your cleanser. I know that box is gorgeous. You're like, how do I use it? So tallest to shortest cleanser, lifting serum, eye cream, and then day cream if it's in the day, or night cream if it's at night. This is SPF 30 in it. So that's such a beautiful box. So thank you so much. And I want to show, this is the last slide we're showing. This is the before and after pictures with the Time-Wise repair. So this lady's 69 and a half when she started using it. After 4 days, she took a picture, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. And I absolutely love around her mouth area. So stay consistent with your products. Take before and after pictures. You don't have to share them with us unless you want to. We'd love to see them, but it's more for yourself so that you can be consistent with something and then compare and see the results. So as we wrap up, thank you so much for being on here. It was just a complete pleasure to pamper you and uplift you. And hopefully you just sleep so well tonight. And even the next couple of days, like your skin's going to be just looking so nice, and it'll feel so soft. Make sure if you're watching the recording to let your consultant know that you just finished watching this because she gets credit for you watching this. And thank you for everyone who was on tonight. We're going to follow up and see if you have any questions. Make sure that the products that you were trying tonight is the correct formula. We'd love to know your favorite product or your least favorite. If there was anything that wasn't the correct formula for you, we want to make a note of that. And then if you can think of 2 women to refer to a treatment, we'd love to uplift and pamper them. And then remember, you get the eye patch samples as a gift for doing that. And the final thing I want to share is if it's ever been a thought in your mind to be your own business owner and to have a Mary Kay business. It's only $30 to start a Mary Kay business right now. And the benefits of having it as a side hustle, like I joined for the side hustle. Jolynn joined just because she wanted her own products at cost. So there's so many different reasons why women join, and everyone has, but we're there to support you with whatever your goals are. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to your consultant. Thanks so much for being on. Jolynn, anything you want to share?
Thanks again for being on with us. Have pink dreams and a very happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yeah.